Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So here's the problem. You want your home to feel personal and beautiful, but every time you think about buying art, your brain starts spinning with questions. What style should I choose? What if my friends think it's ugly? Sound familiar? Comment below if you've ever felt stuck choosing art. The solution is actually much simpler than you think, and it starts with something you're already an expert at: your own preferences. By auditing what you already own, picking one unifying element, and starting small, you'll unlock your style. I'm going to show you exactly how this works, and you'll see how a $40 painting turned someone's blank walls into a vibrant, personal space. Meet Sarah. She had the exact same fears about buying art, but look at her living room now compared to 6 months ago. I'm not going to lie, the transformation is pretty amazing. 6 months ago, Sarah's living room looked like every generic apartment you've ever seen. Beige walls, a brown couch from Target, a glass coffee table that could have come from anywhere, and zero personality. She told me it felt like living in a hotel room, which honestly, that's not a great feeling when it's supposed to be your home. Here's the thing about Sarah. She's not naturally confident about design stuff. She had tried to buy art before, and it went terribly. She spent $200 on a landscape painting because she thought it looked sophisticated. But every time she looked at it, she felt weird about it. She couldn't figure out why. Then she worried that anything else she bought would clash with it. So she just stopped trying altogether. Sarah was stuck in this cycle where she wanted her space to feel personal, but she had no idea what her personal style actually was. She kept looking at Pinterest and Instagram and thinking, that's pretty. But when she tried to recreate those looks, nothing felt right. She thought the problem was that she just had bad taste, which is something I hear from people constantly. Then she stumbled on a simple habit that changed everything. One day, Sarah was getting dressed for work and she opened her closet. She realized that probably 70% of her clothes were blue or white. Her favorite sweater was navy blue. Her go-to jeans were this perfect medium blue. Then she looked at her Instagram saved posts. You know, those posts you save when you see something you love, but never really think about why you saved it. Every single room she had saved had blue in it. Her favorite throw pillow on her couch was blue. Her coffee mug collection was mostly white with blue accents. So Sarah came up with this simple 3-step process, which is exactly what I mean about trusting your own taste. First, audit what you already love. Look at your closet, your saved posts, the things you reach for every day. Second, pick one unifying element from that audit. For Sarah, it was blue. Third, start with one small piece that connects to that element. Don't overthink it. Just find something under $50 that makes you smile. Can you think of one favorite item you reach for every day? Hold that thought. You'll use it in your own art audit. Sarah's first purchase was this $45 abstract painting from Art in Bulk. It was mostly blue with some white. And here's the crazy part. It matched her favorite silk scarf perfectly. She didn't plan that. She just trusted her instincts for the first time. She hung it above her couch and something clicked. For the first time in months, her space actually felt like home. Suddenly, her blue throw pillow made sense. The blue in her rug, which she'd never really noticed before, tied everything together. That one piece changed everything about how Sarah felt in her space and how confident she became about her choices. She told me it was like finally understanding her own language. Within 2 weeks, she bought a small white ceramic vase for her coffee table. A month later, she found a blue and white wall art at a local art fair. Each piece built on the last one, and each purchase felt easier and more natural. Sarah's living room now has 6 pieces of art, and they all work together perfectly. She's got that original blue abstract above the couch, 2 smaller paintings on the side wall, a ceramic wall hanging near her dining table, and a few other pieces that all follow her blue and white theme. But here's what's really cool. None of these pieces are expensive. Her most expensive piece was $80, and most were under $50. The room doesn't look like it came from a catalog anymore. It looks like Sarah lives there. Her friends always comment on how put together and personal her space feels now. And Sarah actually enjoys being home in a way she never did before. The best part is that Sarah isn't done. She's always looking for new pieces that fit her theme, but she's not in a rush. She knows what works for her space and what doesn't, so she can take her time and only buy things she really loves. So what exactly did Sarah discover about finding her personal art style? She learned to audit what she already loved, pick one unifying element from that audit, and start small with just one piece. Here's the thing, the secret isn't having perfect taste. It's trusting the taste you already have and just haven't recognized yet. Sarah didn't magically develop good taste overnight. She just started paying attention to what she was already drawn to every single day. So here's what I want you to do right now. Go look at your closet. Check your saved Instagram posts. Look at your favorite coffee mug. Your art style is already there, waiting for you to notice it. Start with one piece under $50 that makes you smile. Because remember, it only took one piece under $50 to transform Sarah's living room. Yours could be next. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what one unifying element you'll choose. Tag someone who needs to see this simple method.